Hi, I'm Charlene Shirk, and welcome to Digital Champions, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And joining us today from Houston, Texas, is Alejandro Sanoja with Latinpresarios. Alejandro, thank you so much for joining us today on Digital Champions.
And thank you for having me, Charlene.
Oh, it's a pleasure on our end. Tell us what you're doing over there at Latinpresarios.
Well, you know how when you're a small business owner, you have to do a little bit of everything. You do HR, you are the sales and marketing team, you are the person that delivers the service. Well, at some point, you have to do a little bit more and you have to step out from all of those roles. So, what we do is we help small business owners create a sales and marketing team that's going to work 24/7 for them. And we do that through a personal brand and through content that delivers that experience for their clients.
And so walk me through that a little bit. I come to you, I'm doing exactly what you're saying. I've built my business, I'm doing a little bit of everything. What's the pain point that I'm coming to you for you to solve, and how do you solve that?
Well, I'm going to share with you our two secret weapons, Charlene. What we do with the content is we answer the questions that people actually have. And our two secret weapons are talking about competitors and talking about pricing. These are the questions that people usually have on their mind. When you're searching for, let's say you're searching for an accountant for your small business owner, or you're searching for someone that can help you with your marketing, with your sales, you want to know who is out there, who is the best, what are the options that you have. And then after you figure that out, you want to figure out pricing. As we know, as a small business owner, your budget is not that big. So you really have to think hard about where are you going to put those dollars. So what we do for anyone, any coaching service provider, any consultant, small business owners, we talk about the competition in a piece of content, and then we talk about their pricing and the pricing of the industry. And usually those are secret weapons because everybody out there is afraid to talk about those topics. And then those are the topics that are going to rank on Google, rank on YouTube, and start bringing you that consistent and predictable flow of new clients.
That's great insight. And you mentioned small budget, and most small to medium businesses start out with a small budget. So how do you maximize that small budget?
At the beginning, I would maximize that small budget by investing in evergreen resources. And of course, I'm biased because that's what we do, but I would invest in great pieces of content that are going to be there for a long period of time, bringing people into your store. In the digital space, your website is your store, and you want people to come in and check your products and services. And what happens is that people usually don't take the time to really think about how is it that they're going to bring people into their store. So I would recommend investing in pieces of content. Again, those are our two secret weapons. There are more that you can invest in. And usually we see this over and over with our clients. These two pieces of content sometimes are created 1 year ago, 2 years ago, and they are still the number one and number two avenues that are bringing people into their websites.
Now, I love what you said about evergreen, right? But the one thing we know for sure about digital marketing is that it is constantly changing. So what are you seeing on the horizon that maybe clients need to adapt to? You know, we've talked a lot about AI, and we've talked about, owning your own data. What are you on the lookout for that you know you have to be proactive with?
We have to be proactive with video, right? We're having this conversation on video. I saw everything that was going on before we got started, and I was just getting insights on how much we have to do nowadays as business owners because we have to turn into media companies. And we're competing with people like you guys that have a great team and have the training, the speaking. So I would say you have to be on top of video, and you have to create a process so that you can create video as fast as possible. As you say, you have to stay on top of everything. So with text, that's easy to edit. You have an evergreen piece of content. Google changes something, there's information that changes. You can quickly go in and change that, and bam, you have it, it's updated. With video, as we know, it's not that easy. So you have to create processes. You have to create a team that it's agile, that you can quickly see new trends in video. You have new information that you have to update in your videos that are already out there. And you have to be able to do it quick and without investing that much in the production elements so that you can stay up to date and those videos can keep bringing you people.
Alejandro, that is great insight. You've given us lots of secret weapons today. I'm so glad you made the time to be with us today on Digital Champions. Thank you so much.
And thank you for having me. This was great, and I'm looking forward to more of the interviews that you share.
Oh, we can't wait. And if you'd like to learn more about what Alejandro is doing over there at Latinpresario, you can check him out on dailyadbrief.com. I'm Charlene Trick. That's going to do it for me on today's episode of Digital Champions, and we look forward to learning something new with you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.